Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. What are we doing today? Today, I want to go back to space. So they made a few updates, and like I said, the CO2 scrubber doesn't work anymore. So we have to find a different way of surviving in space now. So what I wanted to do was unpack. I know I got to finish this too. We got a lot of projects sort of in the field. Yes, some. All right. It's been a while since I've unpacked the shuttle. Ooh, wow! Why is it so slow? It has been a while since I've taken the shuttle to space. So that's what we're going to do today. I want to see if the shuttle can go back to space. And sort of in this next series. We don't need heat. Systems. Force monitors. I know I have the new crane. I'm just using this because I haven't put the new crane in. I haven't put the new crane in yet. Yeah. So what do I got to do? I got to unpack the. It's been such a long time. Let's unpack the this guy here, and then what's the 3 is brakes. Okay. It's been so long since I've used any of this. I do notice the game is a little laggy for some reason. I don't know why. Slower. It's slower. That's okay. We'll be resolving that issue in about a week's time here. Shouldn't have any more GPU issues. Hopefully. I'll determine if it's the GPU anyway. Okay, so I do kind of remember how to unpack all this. Yeah, so they made some subtle changes to the CO2, which means now we need to bring oxygen to space. But they also made changes to the, I don't know, they just made a few changes here, so I just want to check it out. I can't really speak to any of it right now. Just because what's going on? Brakes 3. Okay, can I? How come I can't move? Weird, the brakes didn't want to release there. Come on, can we go in reverse? Oh, actually I have to press reverse. Oh, okay. It has been such a long time since I've used this equipment. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, I need to get this out, and then I need to get the satellite out. I want to focus on that now. Fishing was good and all that. It was a good little update. Built the fishing ship and stuff. But now that we have the nuclear reactor that's working, I want to try and bring the nuclear reactor to space. I want to see if we can get the nuclear reactor to space because we need it on the moon. That was pretty much where I left off last time, was on the moon. Okay, good. Down. Alright. And I'll put some more. I think I'll start using the other crane. I'll retire this one and I'll start using the other one because it looks so much better than this base model. yeah, have some plans here. I want to do some stuff. I want to build an actual moon base that we can go to, that we can bring resources to. and that we can do some fun stuff with, which I think would be super duper 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 cool. You know, it's one thing being on the planet and having all our life support systems and everything like readily available, and it's another thing to go to the moon and I know going to the moon and having to have it all there, right? I did test the moon vehicle last time. It does work, so I do have a vehicle that we can plant on the moon that will allow us to manipulate a lot of this stuff there. Okay, and then that is in. Yeah, so people are wondering why the game is slowing down. I know I did report on GeoMeta. There is an issue with the game. There's been an issue with the game for a long time. It happened when they introduced the new weather system. And then I believe what it is, it's the weather system, it's the pressure system, it's all that sort of stuff. And we're getting differences in the temperature. And I'm just finding that the code seems to be having trouble. It seems to be having trouble. Like it's really, most of the game is concentrated on trying to deal with those pressures and trying to deal with the temperatures. And that's why I believe that we're having the loss of frame rate that we are. We're having the loss of, because I mean, what am I right now? I'm sitting at 114 FPS, it's telling me. But you see the physics, we're about halfway. And I know I'm getting less than that. I know I'm getting less than that. So, yeah, sometimes I'll log into the game and it will like, wait, I'm in reverse. Yeah, sometimes I'll log into the game and I'll be in the desert and the game will be super slow and I'll be getting like, you know, the frame rate will just be ridiculously like it has been all along, right? Basically, since they introduced the industrial expansion, maybe not since then, but around there, it'll tell me the temperature is -1. I'll be in the middle of the desert and it'll tell me the temperature is -1. And then I'll wait maybe 20, 30 minutes for the game to finish doing whatever it's doing. And then the temperatures will return to normal. So for me, every time I've experienced a loss in frame rate, it has to do with that. The temperature or the pressure or something, I don't know. So whatever it is, I really hope they figure it out because I've seen that it doesn't seem to matter. You can have a high-end system and you'll still experience that loss. You can have a low-end system and the game will pretty much be unplayable if you have a low-end system. The system I have is not, I wouldn't consider it to be a high-end. It's average. It was high-end maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and now it's average. So the bus doesn't work. This bus doesn't work anymore. It has a regular engine in it, which is broken. Hopefully they fix that. I'll have to replace it with a modular engine. Push this out of the way. Yeah, these things still slide around, right? Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. So what I do if I experience that controls. All right, so we need, let's put it in high. Systems. Start. Can I just go? I can just go. Excellent. I like this thing. This bus is cool. This was a really good build. Although I have to put a modular engine in it now because the regular engines are broken, which is fine. We'll figure that out later. And a clutch in here, gear system, something like that. Park brake. Alright, and then we'll turn systems off. That should turn that off. Basically, I just want to go to space here. I want to go to space and I want to see They made some changes. I want to see how the gas changes have affected the ship, if any. Yeah, because I spent so much time building this space shuttle, and if I really hope it's not. You know what I mean? That's all I hope. Okay, can I just go? I can just go in this one. Yeah, I really hope I don't have to recalibrate the space shuttle. That's going to take a long time. A long time. But we are going to space. The next series of videos, now I'm not going to hammer out a bunch of videos. I'm going to try and make this next batch of videos a little bit better quality. Just more information and stuff like that. And then, oh yes, okay, perfect. Alright, just need to grab. Come on. There we go. Takes a lot to unpack this thing. Nah, look at all the buttons. I don't even. Where's the brakes? Where's the brakes? I thought I moved it, didn't I? Release. Oh, that's for the lights, door. Oh, wow. Systems. Hey, there we go. Wow, everything just comes on, right? Okay. Where's the brakes? Door, lights, rotation sync. Systems, fuel pump. Brakes. There we go. I've forgotten all the settings too. This is gonna be so funny. I've forgotten all the settings for the shuttle. Yeah, I really want to go to space. Reverse. Alrighty. We'll get this out on the. Get us out here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the vehicles from this pack. So it's just the shuttle. Because it's really annoying having to unpack it every time. This guy's going to need some work. The engine. I know we're not on the runway. We're actually going to be taking off on the taxiway here. All right. turn on the brakes in the shuttle. We'll release it. And we'll go to space. Brakes are there. All right. Monitor boom in, boom out. What's my release? Heat. System start, brakes, monitor, boom in, boom out. How do I... that's the boom lock, maybe? No. Uh-oh. Oh, bin. Turn the brakes off. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. Get this over on the grass. We'll see. We'll go to space. I might even just go to the moon, actually, just to see it. Say hello. Do a nice, try and have a nice little landing here. 3, turn the systems off. All right, this can all just sit right here because it doesn't matter because we are going to space. We are going to space. I love it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to recalibrate a lot of things. That one's empty. Put on the spacesuit. All right, we're kind of facing that way. So take off, and then throttle. I think we needed 0.8 was enough to get us up there, and then down on the keypad. Turn the fuel pump on. That's right, main thruster power. We want it to be 2. We don't have any cargo, so. Let's see here. Landing thrusters, rocket thruster stabilizer, main thruster A, lights door, rotation sync. Okay, it's all starting to come back just a little bit. Front thruster, rear nav. Okay, so what's my jet thrusters? 6. That one there. Gotcha. Here we go. Ooh, we're going. Gotta be careful. I've got vehicle damage on. There we go, and we are off. We are off. We are at takeoff. Stabilizer? Yes. Okay. Altitude. Can't really see. Maybe that's my altitude there. But that's my linear speed, I think, actually. This, I don't know what that is. Distance to the moon, maybe? It's been so long. I gotta go back through this, look at the reaction wheels and stuff. I don't even know how half of this stuff works anymore. So yeah, so it's going to take a few, and then the rotation. I know how to fix these now. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over the space shuttle so I could fix these. So they actually give us the actual rotation and everything else. And then I want to go over the radar, because now that I know how to do all that, it's taken a while. All right, so we have the thruster. Our altitude is at 11,000. I turn it on at like 20,000, I think. And that's going to be that there, the rocket thruster, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the rocket thruster, and then this is our fuel. So the other thing I want to do is I want to take these tanks, and I want to actually build a custom tank inside this, so we don't have to see these tanks on the outside. I think that would be cool, because I think we can carry even more gas. which will give us, which will be better for us. It'll be better to do lots of things for launching into space, blah, 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 right? There's a whole bunch of things that I want to do that having more gas would be absolutely perfect for. 20,000. Yeah, we'll activate the rocket thrusters now. That's right. Wait for this will slow down and then it will speed up. Once it starts to accelerate, then we can turn off the jet engines. Now we're getting the thrust from the rockets. Ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom. So I'll turn the fuel pump off and I'll turn the jets off. Oh, look at that. Space. I've missed you. I've missed you. Yeah, because now we need to carry oxygen, and we need to carry a whole bunch of more stuff with us to the moon. Like, this totally changed, which is fun. I'm excited with that. I'm absolutely excited with all that. Here we go. We're heading to the moon. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll turn off the stabilizer. And then, is it 1? 4. 4 is the, what did we do last time? Did we come over top? Or did we go behind the moon? I think we tried to come over top. I think it was quicker to go over top than it was to go down below. Yes, 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 yes. We are burning a little bit more fuel, but that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, so to go up, we have to do this, and we have to accelerate over the moon, and then we can land right on top of it. I think that was the quicker route than going behind it. Yeah, we're already starting to come out in front of the moon. Excellent. Excellent. So let's see. Takeoff is done. We're now in space. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I honestly have forgotten how to get to the moon. What's the best way to get to the moon? I guess we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. There's a quick way, and then there's a not so quick way. And I do remember that we might. There is the. I guess I could turn around if we go around the back side. Yeah, because we burn twice as much fuel. One way we burn twice as much fuel versus the other way. So we'll just see how we go. You're along for the ride. Yeah, so I have several events planned for the moon. I'm going to scrap the moon base that I built. That was awesome. It was a real fun build, but I'm going to scrap it and we're going to redesign it. We're going to redesign it. And we're going to bring a few more structures to the moon, so which means I'll be designing a few individual rockets, which are going to should deliver a decent amount of payloads. Oh yeah, see, look, we're starting to fall away from the moon now. Yeah, yes, pull me towards the moon. Moon, use that gravity you got. Oof, we're accelerating pretty fast. here. It's dark. I apologize. Just where the sun is. I could probably move it. But we're about to come onto the other side here. We'll be able to get some of that good old sunlight. And there it is, the moon. That's where we want to land. Very interesting trying to navigate in 0 G's. That's very interesting. Oh, there we go. Did you see that? It switched. Now we're within the moon's whatever. I bet you our little map switched too, didn't it? Oh no, map hasn't switched yet. Okay. Remember it was working on the moon? I wonder if it's going to work on the moon for us. This is exciting. If this thing can make it to the moon and back, that means it can still deliver those payloads, which is good. Right, because we'll need to deliver, like, I need to redesign, so instead of the moon base being those modules are actually going to be life support. They're going to need to be oxygen, and they're going to need to be water, and all that sort of stuff to help us with the moon base. So I'm not too sure what I want to do exactly, how I want to design it yet. If they're going to be individual rockets that land and then fold out into a base, which I think is probably a better way to do it. I think that would be cool. Okay, so now I got to start accelerating more into the moon. We're going to overshoot it here. I'm hopeful. If I can do this, I've got damage on, so we'll see what happens when I land on the moon. I might just explode. But I wouldn't mind trying this out in career mode. I still haven't gone to the moon in career mode. I've only gone to the moon in creative mode. Where are we here? There's the top of the moon there. There's where we're going to land. Okay, so let's do this here. I want to overshoot here. It's, you know, and I'm this way, right? I mean, we can't, the distance here is, there's the Earth, beautiful Earth. Distance is huge, and it seems like yeah, they've definitely done some improvements to space. I'm really excited, and the frame rate's good, so that's why I want to go back to the moon. The frame rate's good on the moon, unlike on the planet. Okay, so I need to spin around here. How are we going to do that? Let's see. Let's see if we spin around like this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Whoop, whoop. That part hasn't changed. You see how it's stop and go, stop and go? That part hasn't changed. It's always been that way approaching space. Who knows? Whatever it's doing, it's loading. It's loading the moon. So we're gonna land. We're gonna try and land in that crater if I can get there. It looks like I'm gonna overshoot though. So I gotta start doing this. Landing gear is still out. Yeah, please don't overshoot. If I overshoot, then I have to... Oh, man. Just trying to slow down here. It's been a while since I've come to the moon, so if I overshoot, then I have to accelerate, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Well, look at our pressure. Our pressure is already at 50%. This is what I was worried about. I think I had the same issue last time. Whoops. Oh no. By accident. Okay, we're slowly decelerating. So now I can come into the moon here. Oh. Might have to do this. We'll approach like this. See how we're rotating? Like that? So we're caught now by the moon's gravity. So it wants us to go down like that. So probably what I could do is turn off the rocket thrusters. And are we able to drift into... As long as this number keeps going up. Oh no, look, we're drifting away. All right. We're drifting away. Just barely, eh? Just barely. So this thing needs to be calibrated again. It just needs to be worked through a little bit here. It's good. Oh yeah, we'll make it. It's good. It just needs a couple of tweaks. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about replacing the tanks with a custom tank. Approach always takes a little while. Let's make sure we're still going into the moon. I think we are. I don't want to accelerate too fast. I won't be able to slow down in enough time to land. also don't want to be getting further. Oh no, we're still there. We're still heading there slowly. Slowly. Yeah, look at that. We're not at the moon yet. Oh, no, see? Getting smaller. Which means we're actually falling away from the moon. So I'll turn this down. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Now we're accelerating again. Cool. So slow approach, slow approach, slow approach. This would be so hard to do in career mode, like in the first person only. Oh yes, and I have the reserve tank. I forgot about that. I have the reserve tank. That's right. There's a switch. There's a switch somewhere for the reserve tank. I don't know where it is. So I could burn all this fuel getting to the moon, and then there's enough of a reserve to wherever the switch is. It's here somewhere. Secondary gas. There it is. Yeah, that's enough to get back to the planet if I run out. Don't turn off the thrusters. Oh boy, coming in hot. We're coming in hot. Oh, I took damage there. I don't know why. Perfect. That's 1. And that's 5. Yeah, we're going ridiculously fast. What I need is like a linear speed sensor on here. We're going ridiculously fast. You can't really tell because we're so high above the moon. But once we get down to the surface, nice. I love this so much. Well, frame rates has dropped. Oh, look at that, 200. 200. Ah. That's why we go to the moon. Oh, what's going on? I keep taking damage. If that keeps happening, I might die. That's the pressure changes. The atmospheric pressure changes. Right. Oh, there it is. Look, there's the moon, the surface of the moon. All right. Hopefully I can just, you know, knock on wood. It would be nice to land right down there in that. I don't know where we're going to land, but hopefully I can just sail right down and then just touch the surface instead of bouncing and flying around like I usually do. Let's see if we can just ace this one. Looks like we might land on top of that pit. That's okay. I gotta We're gonna land on this pit. Uh-oh. I should have brought the RCS with me so I could explore the moon. Oh boy, we are coming in fast. And sideways. This is why I had magnets on the last one, so as soon as it touches the ground, it just magnets. Alright, well we don't want to do too much of that. Let's see if I can just land and try not to real flat area here. If I try and turn at this point in time, it's gonna be, I'll lose it. I'll absolutely lose it, so I can't, unfortunately. Or can I? Keep taking damage. Oh, 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 went up. Okay. Why is the RCS on? Oh, it's been damaged. We have been damaged. What's going on? We're down. Oh, we're down. Excellent. But did you see the heat? All the damage I was taking? Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Are we on fire? We are on fire. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I guess I came in just a little too fast. All right, I can't do anything. Let's just let the... maybe it'll stop. And I can get out. I don't have any control over the craft right now. I just have to wait for it to stop. Doesn't look like it's going to. Not with the RCSs blasting away. Thankfully, I have enough stuff here. I can repair it. Oh, nice. All right, let's get out of here. Before, holy cow. Let's just get out of here. Oh! There we go. Does this work on the moon? It does, but now the game is totally slowed down. What are we at? It's telling me I'm at 100 FPS, but I know I'm on the moon a little bit, but I don't believe it. Oh yeah, and all my jet fuel's gone. Oh man. Well, at least I have the equipment to repair. Sit here for an hour, repair this thing. Need these things to turn off. We made it. We made it to the moon. Barely. Now we've got a lot of repairs to do. Yeah, I could be here for hours just trying to repair this. So with everything damaged the way it is, and I probably lost most of my fuel as well because the fuel was in the wings. All right, let me get a first aid kit. Heal myself. That was a rough landing, my goodness. Oh, now I'm surprised that I... Oh yeah, this one works too in space. I've got both. Yeah, this could be a while. This could be a while. So this is some of the reasons why I need to send some separate rockets to the moon first. In the case that I land and we have a critical failure like this, like let's say we're in career mode and we've landed. The only issue with the smaller rockets, I just don't know if I could send them like standalone. See if I can at least turn the thrusters off. Wow, there's that much damage. It just doesn't. It refuses to acknowledge I'm repairing it. It's so damaged. It's like Oh, there we go. All right, I just wanted to turn these off. Most annoying part. That's killing my frame rate. What's that sound? Is that... No idea what that sound is. Oh, this side over here. Yeah, so until the ship is fully repaired, and it looks like none of my spare gas tanks have been damaged. So let's take a look at that. Come on, you can do it. There's only one left. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I could be here for hours. Look at that. So the front was damaged. We'll have to repair that. The rear thrusters were damaged. We'll have to repair that. But it looks, and thankfully we can't get oil spills on the moon. That makes me happy. But it looks like all of our spare gas tanks are good. And there isn't any damage. And I can actually go inside and have a look. This is so cool. We can go inside and have a look. Yeah, it is this. It's going to take me a little while to repair all this. I can't tell if I guess forget about the airlock. Forget about the airlock. That's all broken anyways. We got the spacesuits, so I'll have to carry enough spacesuits to survive. But I can go in here. And if you're wondering why it's slow, it's just because I'm on the moon. It's not actually slow, but my movements are slow because of there's low gravity on the moon. Let's see. So if we get in the ladder, no, I want to move. It's not going to let me. Oh, I spotted it. Come on. Ah, so annoying. Really? Go forwards. Thank you. Yeah, so I can come back. I can come back in here. Maybe I could make that a little bit wider. And okay, so what else? This is our habitat section. Hospital. That worked out good. And this has been crew area has been destroyed. Okay. So a little bit of repairing to do. Not too much. Not too much. We could still definitely take off. Once I've done a few of these repairs, we could definitely take off. And I do, fortunately, thankfully, have enough equipment on here to, I don't know why that one's empty. Oh, it was just an empty one just in case you had a suit or whatever. Okay, yeah, perfect. Perfect. And there's enough equipment to repair the damages that we have. I think there's enough equipment to fully repair this whole thing if it, say, were to fully get totally shattered and destroyed. It's still going to take a little while. All the microcontrollers in the top. I don't know if I have a hatch that'll let me go up there. That's something I will have to explore. All the microcontrollers are in here. Cool. Well, thank you so much for watching. We made it to the moon. Unfortunately, we are stranded. So what I'll do is I will repair the ship. And I will attempt to head back to Earth. We'll see what I have for jet fuel. And then I don't have a recovery vehicle for this spacecraft. If, say, I have to ditch in the water. Or do I? I don't know if I have one. I have the Navy ship. I can always use the Navy ship to try and recover this. I don't know how. But yeah, maybe I'll incorporate that because I do have the Navy recovery ship. So, and I mean, this thing's watertight, so it shouldn't sink. It'll float, and then I just need to grab it and then tow it back to shore. And then we have the big handler that I built, the massive handler machine thing, which could pick this up and then drag it back to the hangar. Okay, yeah. So thank you so much for watching. We made it to the moon. Beautiful. Bye for now. Oops.